And when it comes to being a global speaker, I'm not sure I'm the best person to tell you how to be that. No. I train people that want to learn public speaking communication across different countries, industries, and fields, right?
Right.
But I don't think I have taught anybody how to be a global speaker. I have taught people how to start their public speaking journey, but not to be a global speaker because I'm still becoming, right? I have taught across 6, 7 plus countries, right? And they're in different continents, of course. But I can't say that I have the full blueprint that would make me charge well enough to teach someone how to be a global speaker. However, if you want me to teach you any other thing about public speaking, then of course I can charge anybody with my full chest because I know that I can give them results. But I can't teach anybody how to be a global speaker because I would only enjoy your money. I can only maybe at the very least probably guide them through the process as they get engagements and stuff like that, which I do with professionals. This is the blueprint to become a global speaker. No, I don't have that yet. When I do, everyone will know. But at the moment, I don't have that. However, for the other part about learning public speaking or communication, that I can do. I do have free videos or content. And from time to time, I also have free trainings that I organize. But largely, most of my trainings are paid. So, so
It's
do you
the
have any
very
specific questions?
it's the very interesting. So it's my pleasure to knowing yourself something. So specific, what is the first impression for hooked for attraction the audience? For example,
Sorry?
if I specific fields or site, for example, I'm talking about imagination. I'm talking with imagination in front of their age is more than 20 to 30 plus, 20 to 30 plus their age, and topic is imagination for communication, any topics. So what is the main point will be the as a speaker first impression for 10 seconds?
Well, I do say that to start a presentation talk or whatever, the way to hook your audience in the first few seconds can differ from event to event or from audience to audience type. So if you are in a corporate meeting, for instance, right, it's different from if you are maybe hosting an event for just young people. It's also different from if you're hosting an event that has a mixed set, that's both young people, both old people, all
Mix.
mixed, especially for events like symposiums, mentorship conferences, things like that. They're usually mixed because the mentors are older, the younger people are like the major audience that are mentees to these mentors. So understanding what fits each audience is very important, right? But majorly, questions are a great fit. Humor can work, but I always say that if you don't think you're funny, don't try humor because you're going to mess it up. People will not laugh. And at the end of the day, when you now try to connect back to your presentation, you no longer make much sense. You've made a mess of yourself already. But a great question can definitely help make a conversation relatable. So it can be, if you want to probably talk about anxiety or something, you can picture a narrative of what it feels like to be anxious and then ask, how many of you, da 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 da. So that could be great. Another could, some might not need to describe a scenario, they might just ask a question. So that works too. So different things for different folks. So yeah, the only way to give an advice that's best tailored to what you want or what you desire is, of course, if we have a personalized session. That way I'm able to say, okay, this is what you're preparing for specifically, right? Because I
Right.
prepare some corporate people or some persons in corporate for like their presentation at work. Some would just be people that event hosts, brand strategists, founders, freelancers, whatever they are, you have different things that would work for the different fields or areas. So that's why they have one-on-one sessions. It allows me to know what would work best for just you as opposed to the general